The late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg will lie in state at the Capitol building tomorrow, the first woman to do so. Meantime, President Donald Trump is just 2 days away from naming his nominee to the high court. It comes amid more unrest across the nation after a decision by the Kentucky grand jury. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, as the race for the White House heats up, President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump paid their respects to Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg this morning. And as the president prepares to announce his new nominee, he's dealing with a fresh round of violence in American cities.
This afternoon, White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, when asked by reporters what President Donald Trump's message is to the family of Breonna Taylor.
That our hearts go out to her. It was a horrible tragedy that happened, and that our hearts also are with the 2 police officers who were shot last night in the Louisville riots.
In Louisville, Kentucky, more than 100 arrests after violent protests. A grand jury's decision to not indict officers in the shooting of Breonna Taylor. 2 police officers were shot but are expected to recover. A 26-year-old man is charged with opening fire on those officers. President Trump tweeting, praying for the 2 police officers that were shot. And Joe Biden tweeting, Jill and I are keeping the officers shot in Louisville in our prayers. Meanwhile, President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump pay their respects to Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But even that solemn occasion met with loud chants and booing by some spectators. And on the campaign trail, the Joe Biden campaign keeps hitting President Trump on the pandemic hard. One ad comparing mass casualty events. Just last night, the president announced more progress on the vaccine front and plans for getting it out fast.
Johnson & Johnson announced that their vaccine candidate has reached the final stage of clinical trials. This is record time. We are awarding $200 million of CARES Act funding to all 50 states to prepare to distribute the vaccine to high-risk residents.
Now, many other cities across the nation saw protests as well, and a new AP survey shows that support is falling for demonstrations against systemic racism. That survey was done before the Louisville situation. And finally, President Trump is in North Carolina talking health care tonight, and then he'll be in Florida after that at a rally. Tracy?
Okay, thank you so much, Owen. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reporting for us tonight.